Hey there, friends and enemies. Joper here again. And at Gamescom, we got the out of nowhere Season of Blood reveal trailer for Diablo 4. So I wanted to check it out with you guys because I was not expecting it whatsoever. They also released a bunch more information that I wanted to go over after the trailer. But yeah, let's just jump into it because this was surprising to me. It doesn't drop until October, so I'm surprised they released this so early. Oh, real spooky vibes. Hmm. They do a great job with these trailers, if anything. Very spooky vibes. Damn. That is brutal. Hmm. Yo, why does the movement look so much better? Am I crazy? New vampiric powers. Okay. All right. That was pretty cool. So let's go over everything that they show off for us here in Season of Blood. So a Fang threat emerges, blah, blah, blah. 5 endgame bosses, new and returning foes for additional endgame challenges. Good. I feel like endgame is one of the places this game is really lacking. Better target farming of unique and uber uniques of uniques and uber uniques. That makes sense. I think that's definitely needed as well. Renown rewards. Man, I cannot read today. Rewards will carry over when completed on any prior character beyond Altars of Lilith and map discovery. Good. You don't have to do some of that more tedious stuff every single season. Includes potion charges, skill points, and oval cap upgrades and paragon points. About time. That's a good change. All right, more seasonal blood changes, status effects, updated elemental resistance systems, vulnerable, overpower, and critical strike damage updates, gem and stash. Gems no longer take up inventory space. Stash can be searched and filters. Good. All of that is nice. So those are all changes that I think are good. I know this is early on. And I think Diablo's in a weird place, right? Like, I think players want to be excited about Diablo 4, but there's just something about the game and the gameplay loop that doesn't really lend itself to the replayability, whether it is lack of leaderboard, lack of a raid type endgame. Like, they've really leaned into some of the MMO aspects with like world bosses, but not enough. And so it feels like they've dipped their toes into that stuff and really not made it so where the end game feels variable enough. And that's one of the major problems, in my personal opinion, is that we just don't see. The grinding can get a little repetitive, especially with no leaderboard and no reason your characters reset after the season. They move in the eternal realm, but essentially, in order to play the new seasonal stuff, you will have to create a new character. And these endgame bosses, they did announce that they will be available not only in seasonal, but also the Eternal Realm as well, which is nice. So if you have like characters that you want to focus on, but I just think with all the hype the game had coming out initially, they failed to capture some of the longevity that I would have hoped for, and that's a bit of a bummer. I'm hoping that eventually they can grab that back. I know Diablo 3 had a similar thing when it early on and it's after it released, it just wasn't really hitting right after the initial excitement. And so I'm hopeful that just like with Diablo 3, you had people who played 20 plus seasons of Diablo 3. So if that's the case, I'm assuming they'll do the same with Diablo 4. But there's more competition these days, and we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm excited about the season. I got to jump back into the current season because I've been slacking for sure, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Are you excited about Season of Blood? Still wait and see. Are there any of these changes that are really uh, wanting to bring you back into the game, or is it all just too little too late for you at this current point? Anyway, my name is Jopa. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out tremendously. Shows you want to see more Diablo 4 content from me going forward. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.